I'm gonna send out any invites.
That's cool with me.
All right, how you feeling today, man?
I feel great, man. Honestly, I feel fucking great, bro.
Good.
The Lord gives and the Lord takes away,
That
but
is true.
He restores, though. He restores and He renews.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Capturing Convos podcast. I'm your host, Practice Needed. I'm here with my guy, a fancy clown, and I guess y'all could come along for the journey.
Yeah, welcome, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is like episode 15 or 16 or something like that.
Episode
And
16.
yeah, we never really had a too big of a plan for this, so it's kind of a breath of fresh air to see that we made it this far. You know what I mean? With you know, just a hope and a dream, just a dollar in a dream. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. It's crazy you say that because you're not even really a Cole fan. That was a staple in his discography and whatnot.
Yeah. So like, I was thinking about like new rap and like our list and just how niggas like commentate on music and all of that shit.
Hmm.
And I know I'm fucking out of touch, nigga. But like, I just wanted to figure out how out of touch are you exactly?
I'm super out of touch because so from my understanding, right, NBA
Mhm.
YoungBoy has like this big amazing following. Uh,
He has a chokehold on the fucking industry right now.
yeah, and I have listened to maybe like two songs, not by choice. Somebody sent them to me. Hey, what you think? And I was like, I don't think about this at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm willing to
It's,
say I don't is that I can't call myself any type of authority on this anymore. Maybe
yeah.
maybe some rap, but I could discuss lyrics and lyricism and stuff like that,
Nah, nah, son. We all right. So okay, tell me if I'm wrong with this statement, right?
right?
You can gauge old school rap.
True that, true that, true that. Not
Oh
even
my
old school
God.
rap. I can't
You
even
see
say
what you
old
just
school
did
rap.
there? You see what you just did there?
What I do.
Oh God, you just quoted fucking Q-Tip.
I didn't even realize it was Q-Tip. I just knew it was old.
Oh, nigga, this old nigga. So all right, like that's apparently that Q-Tip. That shit that was supposed to be like I don't want to call it the golden era, but yeah, I think that was the golden era. Like with
Hmm.
when the Q-Tip and and then the Nas's and the Bigs and the Tupacs and all that. I think that was the golden era of hip hop, right?
Hmm.
And then with you and I, with the unfortunately, we kind of gave birth to the snap music era, which was right before ringtone music.
Okay,
So
okay. Hold
before
on, hold on, hold on.
snap,
What are we calling young Weezy? What the emergence of the South? What are we calling that?
okay, so snap was after crunk, right? Or was
Yeah.
it like did they coexist around the same time?
No, it's absolutely after. It's like
Okay,
it's like
so
the baby of Crunk, or
crunk,
a little brother or
crunk was
something.
the fucking. So okay, me and you, we not old enough to be on the chopped and screwed movement. So
Right.
we saw like the endings of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the endings of the chopped and screw movement was when like Houston and then Memphis and all them niggas was actually like shipping music up to the north, right? So then I think our first exposure was like UGK and all that Pimp C on Big Pimpin' and shit.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that was that was the Dirty South, okay, and
Yeah.
then and then like Master P, he had his little
Wait,
run.
hold on,
All
hold
of
on. We
that
calling
shit
that the
was
Dirty South? Because oh, you
absolutely.
know what? Because all right, so yeah, I'm cool with that. Because what I was thinking about like Ti and Jeezy, and that's trap music. That's not necessarily
This is
the Dirty
before trap.
South.
This is way
Yeah, yeah,
before
this is
trap,
way
nigga.
before trap. But I
Yeah,
was thinking like,
trap was what gave birth to drill, and we are like 3, 4 eras before that right now.
yeah, okay, okay, so
So okay, so you had your crunk, right? Now that's
Uh
when
huh.
Lil Jon and East Side Boys hit. That's when Shake It
Yeah.
Like a Salt Shaker, right?
Okay, that's that we about 18 years old then.
Right. There you go. So this is when, and you said Lil Wayne. This is who you was asking about, Lil Wayne. So Lil Wayne, he started crossing over and becoming a mainstream northern sensation around when we was 18 years old. That's when the dedications dropped. That's when he started becoming a mixtape nigga, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong?
Most you're mostly right. You're most no, you're absolutely right. But
I'm
I
absolutely
wasn't
right. Because
I
the
wasn't
Carter
talking
dropped
about
when we was
just
like 17, 18. Go ahead.
we was
Go ahead.
definitely definitely 17, 18. I'm asking about 500 Degrees Lil Wayne because I was listening to the
You
Big
talking about get off the
Timers.
corner? Okay, so here's the thing, right? You talking about Ha? You talking about Ha? And you
Yeah,
talking about Master P? All right, so all of that
not
shit,
necessarily.
I,
So
I just
Master
described
P.
that. That's still Dirty South, bro.
Okay, yeah, Master P. I was like 11. I remember
Yeah, but
specifically the age because I was playing little league football for the Northwest Raiders,
I remember
and
exactly. Uh huh.
we used to do our pads like to be like it ain't my fault and all that shit. Like we that used to be the way
Hmm.
we would run into the stadium and whatnot.
Okay, so yes, you were right. So 11 years old, Master P. Cool. You got to keep in mind, Wayne started rapping at 13. He's older than you and I. Okay,
I do be forgetting that
so
fact.
Wayne was already out when Master P was out. When did I do that and all that shit? Wayne was out already. We just
Okay,
didn't know about him. Okay,
yeah, that
Noya
makes
knew
sense.
about that nigga. So and then on top of that, I was living in North Carolina around that time too. So I was actually like a little bit more clued into that shit.
Right.
So all of that hit, that Dirty South shit, all of that shit hit. It hit around the same time throughout basically all of our high school. Throughout all of our high school, we had Lil Jon and we had
Absolutely.
the Young Bloods and we had, like I said, Shake It Like a Salt Shaker, the Yin Yang Twins.
Yep. So
And
it
then we had, go ahead.
so like for me, it literally transitioned from that heavy New York Jay-Z stuff straight
Hmm.
into that dirty South, the big timers and whatnot.
Yes, I give. So to me, all that dirty South shit it didn't have like a chokehold because most Northern niggas was still Northern niggas, but like I was fucking with Archie. You get me? I was fucking with Kilo Ali. You get me? I was fucking with like fucking Pastor Troy. You
Hmm.
get me? Like I was fucking with these niggas who just was only Atlanta niggas knew who these niggas was. I was fucking with Scrappy before everybody was fucking with Scrappy. I was fucking with Trillville before everybody was fucking with Trillville. So like that was when Crunk hit ahead and then switched to Snap with Jazzy Fizzle. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Right? Am I crazy?
I feel like you're straying the path. I'm not sure if Jay-Z Faye. Uh, I don't recall many snap records from Jay-Z Faye.
No, I'm not saying that Jazzy Faye invented Snap. I'm just saying that Jazzy Faye's era and Snap music was about the same time. Because Jazzy Faye, he actually went beyond the Dirty South sound. Like he did Sierra's first album. So he
Yeah.
was on some club shit. He was on some fun club, upbeat, boom, boom. Oh yeah, and Lloyd. Can't forget about Lloyd.
Get it, shorty.
I
Get it, shorty.
really want it. Oh, get it, shouty, get it, shouty. Okay, so all of that was giving way to Snap. That wasn't Snap, but it was giving way to Snap.
Okay. All right. I can
Okay.
accept that. I can accept that.
All right. So then you got big emphasis on a big Soldier Boy. Okay, you got big Soldier Boy. He came out. Snap was fully Snap. Okay,
Hmm.
Snap was fully Snap. That nigga was fully Snap. Took over everything. Snap was everything that there was to offer for about a good 3 years, and then we got Trap.
You said three. All right. Whoa.
I don't know because I didn't listen to him. I didn't listen to that. I didn't listen to him. I don't know how long the era lasted, but I know I swag surfed the other night. I know that much.
Okay. And what we calling swag surf? Ringtone rap with Soldier Boy.
So yeah, Snap and ringtone rap, they to me those kind of also share like a little bit of a Like I said earlier, Snap transitioned to ringtone rap.
Um,
And we calling
that's fair.
Soldier
That's
Boy
fair.
that. We calling D4L that. We calling motherfucking
Yeah, that's
around that
fair.
same
That's them
time.
franchise boys.
Remember,
D4L.
remember, yeah, them franchise boys. Remember. Uh, I got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Yeah, that was that West Coast stuff.
Yeah, but that was still they was still following the same vibe. They was still
Oh
trying
yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
the
No,
same
I'm
shit.
just I'm figuring it out in my head because it was like I didn't go crazy for that song, but I was around people who did.
Okay. Um, Wobble with me.
Wow, you talking about Vic?
I don't know. I don't know who sang that dumb shit. I just remember Bryant played that dumbass shit, and I was like, "This shit is never gonna take off." And he was like, "No, niggas be fucking with this joint." And then every time I heard it, and get in there, yeah, I
Okay,
just was
yeah,
like, "This is
yeah,
the
that's Vic.
dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. This is no reason that anybody should be singing this." And
No,
it's a line dancer song for some reason. I guess
yes,
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Yes, it is, and
That's
that's
fucking
really
crazy.
what, in my opinion, that's really what carried it to height that it went to. The fact that a line dance did spawn out of it. But before Vic did Wobble, he did Get Silly, which is definitely ringtone rap.
You remember Purple Stuff?
No,
Purple Stuff. Purple Stuff. You don't remember that shit?
nah,
Look it up.
but I can't play it right now.
I know, but you can look it up.
All right,
It's a compelling visual, so it's worth you checking out, taking a look at.
okay, so I'm just googling purple stuff.
Yeah, Purple Stuff song. I think we looking at 2004, maybe 2005.
Let's see what the fuck.
Yeah, that was around the same time Gorilla Black was out on these streets. He said, "What the fuck?" I love that reaction.
No, no, no. I got some type of error.
Oh, okay, okay. Purple Stuff was an error.
What the?
It was a cultural error.
Try this again.
Big Mo, nigga.
Fit health. What the fuck is that?
Are you? It sounds like you have a virus, my nigga. Sounds like you were finding everything except for what you're looking for.
Um, that is yes. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, okay. Um, that appears to be accurate, bro. Because it's I'm googling shit and it's not going to what I'm googling.
Yeah, you got a virus.
All
It's
right,
redirecting you. So what you I can walk you through this, but I don't think we should do it on stream.
all right. I'm about to close this stream because I really don't.
It's not that bad, nigga. They just basically it's one of those things where they change your browser. You're just gonna have to uninstall and reinstall your browser and then make sure all your home pages is not set to bullshit. All your
Okay.
bookmarks and stuff.
Well,
But fuck that.
let
We not
me.
ending no stream over this shit, nigga. Fuck
All
that.
right, hold on. No, let's walk through that. I got to uninstall and reinstall Chrome.
If Chrome is what's fucking up, yeah, like you can check another browser to make sure that the other browsers are working properly. Because what most likely happened was you installed something recently, and when you were installing something recently, they offered you to install some other shit, and you probably just clicked through it like it was normal, hit next like 3 times in a row, and then agreed to install the other shit. And the other shit was probably coming in the form of a search bar or a some something to make your browser like fucking customized, some type of browser customization, and then that shit is automatically taking over your page and redirecting you, so it's not searching where you want to search at.
Any?
That's more than likely what happened.
I don't recall installing anything, but
You did install software within the last week or two.
it okay. You talking about the Big Mo song? Because my other browser is cool.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Big Mo song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's on Chrome basically. You have to uninstall Chrome. When you uninstall Chrome, make sure that you delete the information stuff. So basically, you're gonna lose your bookmarks and shit like that.
I don't care about
Um,
bookmarks. It's the passwords that I'm worried
all
about.
right, cool. Well, you're gonna lose all of that shit unless you take the time to go in and find out exactly what the virus is. But I'm not a Windows guy, and I can't do that shit right now at this moment for you. I would have to look at your desktop.
Okay. Um,
Like if you know your computer well enough, like if you know Chrome, you should be able to open Chrome and look at Chrome and see what's different. Like you should be able to see a new fucking toolbar installed. You should be able to see a new search engine installed. Anything that like don't look familiar.
I'm about to just keep talking. I'm about to just. I'm starting to just take pictures of said passwords and stuff on my
All right,
phone
cool.
so that I
Cool,
don't
cool, cool,
lose the
cool, cool.
important ones.
There you go. So where we was at was the South was slowly taking over throughout everything we're describing right now. The
Uh-huh.
South had pretty much taken over. Like Ti was on the radio, Timbaland and Pharrell was ruling the charts. Occasionally, you might get a Jazzy Faye product shizzle. You might also get a Juicy J product shizzle. You might also get DJ Screw product shizzles getting big coming up here to the north. You might also hear niggas like Kanye going out of his way to make beats that sounded a little more slowed down, a little more bass heavy.
Okay.
Um, so the influence was actually very, very clear, if you ask me, of like how the South just completely took over hip hop for those years. So the question that we left up in the air was, how long did ringtone rap last? If we're agreeing that Soldier Boy and ringtone rap's eras is almost synonymous, how long did that last exactly? I can't say for sure how long that lasted, but I know it lasted up until trap, and I know Thug Motivation 101 was the next step, and Gucci Mane was the next step of having hip hop in the chokehold, and them niggas lasted all the way up until fucking
Until yesterday.
I can't yeah, basically because
The
I was
future's
gonna
still
say
going.
QC. So no, so Future is stupid because Future came out with Rico Wade and all of them niggas. Future is a Dungeon Family fucking export. Future came out in the studio with Outkast. Future came out with all of them niggas. CeeLo Green. CeeLo was a part of the Dungeon Family with Outkast and them niggas and Rico Wade. So all of that was still offshoot. Future,
So hold on,
his fucking
real quick, because I was thinking this was my line of thought anyway. I was thinking that um, what was he? He was Goody Mob. Is that correct? He was part of Goody Mob.
Goody Mob was also a part. I'm pretty sure I just said that.
You hadn't mentioned
Oh, I,
Goody
I
Mob.
didn't say Goody Mob. I said Dungeon Family. My bad. Well, Dungeon Family is Goody Mob and Outkast and like three other solo artists.
Okay.
And there was a music documentary that came out about I want to say about 8 years ago now, maybe even longer. It was called Constructive Noise or some shit like that. And it basically chronicled the whole Rico Wade story about how them niggas started with their studio in the basement and how he just started like inviting young boys over. And that's when you get, 18 and 19-year-old Andre and Big Boy. You get 15-year-old Future. You get motherfucking CeeLo Green. And I can't remember that other skinny. Oh, Big Gip. Remember Big Gip? Um,
Yeah. From fucking the song with Nelly Grills.
hmm
Yeah.
He was in Goody Mob. There was also this other nigga that was in Goody Mob who ended up losing his leg or whatever. But another amputee rapper. Fuck.
Yeah.
I knew there was another one. I fucking knew there was another one, dog. Who knew they both be from ATL? Anyway,
Huh.
um, so yeah, I think that pretty much, like I said, Soldier Boy and all them niggas carried up until trap music, which, like I said, ATL, like Future and all of them niggas existed all throughout trap music. because while trap music was still going on, keep in mind, now when I say trap music, I'm talking about Thug Motivation 101, right? While
Okay.
that was still going on, guess what was still happening?
What's that?
DJ Khaled. And while DJ Khaled was having that happen synonymously with Jeezy, that gave birth to anybody that was on brown paper bag, nigga. Titty
Yeah,
Boy,
facts. Facts.
Titty Boy, who also started out with the Dungeon Family, nigga. Um, who else? I'm forgetting
That
somebody
my
huge.
nigga.
Say what?
That my nigga.
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood.
Yeah, dog, all of them niggas, bro. So trap music, brown paper bag, all the same thing to me. Uh, and then after that, QC, QC, that's the motherfucking Migos. And then we right here until yesterday.
Said
We right
QC.
here, quality control. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, Migos and them. Okay.
yeah. So that's everybody. That's everybody. I mean, I would like to think Young Money had something going on, but they ain't had shit going on except for they had like maybe 3 hits.
Hold on. What's the time frame we naming?
Nigga, I just described everything from Soldier Boy till now, I think.
Yeah, but he said because Young Money, they had
They
a
didn't
couple years.
they had a couple songs. They ain't had no era though. They ain't had no they
Mm,
wasn't like running that shit.
Tiger. I mean, people like Tiger. What? I don't like Tiger, and I know he had Rex City and all right. Maybe it was
No,
just
first off,
hold on. Let me back up. Let me back up. You're accurate. Drake, Nicki, and Wayne ran shit, and technically they're Young Money, but
six
Young
foot,
Money
seven
as a
foot,
whole
6 foot,
did
seven
not.
foot, 6 foot, 7 foot. That was one of the biggest things they had as far as a crew.
No. 6 foot, 7 foot is Lil Wayne song.
Featuring whom?
Nobody.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're 100% fucking wrong, dude. How you forget the nigga
Hold
who
up.
killed that
Who is
song the
it? Corey
most?
Guns?
Yes. Who signed to what label?
I'm guessing Young Money.
No, you don't have to guess.
I know. I'm trying to look it up, but browser issues.
It's Young Money, man. You
Okay.
got another browser.
Yeah, I closed it so I could deal with the stuff.
Okay, well, like I said, they ain't have an era, but they had a nice little. I mean, Wayne had an era, so you can give them an extension of Wayne's era, but they didn't have
Wayne had
their
an
own
era,
era.
Nicki had an era, and Drake had an era.
Yeah, but that's not a fucking Young Money era, though, bro.
And well, that's what I was saying. That's what I just when I said, hold up, let me backtrack, let me pause for a moment. That's
Okay,
that's exactly what I was getting at.
okay, all right, word. So with that said, when did I stop listening? When did I stop paying attention? All of this shit. Shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I stopped listening to rap probably. All right. Let me ask you this. What's the last hip hop album that you got when it was new and you was listening to it when the rest of the world was listening to it at the same damn time?
This J. Cole album that just dropped.
J. Cole just dropped the album?
Yeah, February 6th.
J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole, he just dropped the fall off.
Jermaine.
Jermaine Cole.
Cole.
Yeah. Shout out them niggas. That was a great skit.
How you gonna shout out niggas and they ain't even say their name? Shout out
Because they famous. We don't need to say their name. If y'all don't know who it is, then oh well. They don't need us to say who they are.
that is a fact. All right, so okay.
Nigga, I'm
I didn't
going to the
realize.
event later this year. Like it, it ain't gonna get me
So
any closer to any stages or nothing.
I mean, nigga, we gonna pop. If you believe we gonna pop and you believe that our words are worth something, then
Absolutely. I have
yeah,
always
no.
believed. I have always believed. Man, I remember one time you was asking me, what fucking game I'm playing on my phone. I'm like, I don't get nobody free promotion.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not like chess needs your help though.
Chess
Like
wasn't the
chess is
game.
not. I know. I'm just making a joke.
I know I couldn't help. You know, I got whatever it is. You know, I'm
My chest
undiagnosed,
need.
but I got that.
He said I'm undiagnosed. Shit, I'm diagnosed.
I'm
I think
undiagnosed.
I think
Them
about
niggas
fucking.
thought I was super smart as a kid. I might be regular smart. I think I don't even know if I was super smart. I'm just super literal about a lot of shit. Words mean what they mean, and I
No,
have good memory.
I think when I was a kid, adults really respected when I took things seriously. Even if it was like really frivolous, even if it was like really frivolous shit. But if I took it seriously, like for instance, if I say I'm sitting there eating jelly beans and my uncle will walk up to me and he'd be like, "Hey, Speedy, let me get a jelly bean." I look at my uncle and be like, I look at my jelly beans, I look at my uncle and I'd be like, "You only want one?" He'd be like, "Well, if you wanted to give me more, you could give me more, but I only really needed one. I was just asking for one." And then I look at my uncle and I look at my jelly beans and I go, "What color did you want?" And then he look at me and go, "Well, I didn't think about it. I figured you was just gonna hand me any random color." And then I look at him and I look at my jelly beans and I'm like, "Well, I only got four reds, two greens, a yellow, and an orange. Reds is my favorite, but I only got like one each of all the other ones. So you could have one of these greens." And my uncle looking at me like, "Nigga, this ain't that serious, bro. I just wanted a jelly bean. Yo, you a shrewd motherfucker. This nigga right here, don't negotiate with him because he a shrewd motherfucker. You ask this nigga for something, you got to give him some conditions and shit." So anyway, that was just a small anecdote to say, like, I think adults, like, whenever a kid is taking anything at all seriously,
Hmm.
an adult is sitting there looking at him like, "Oh shit, he about his business." You know what I mean? Because kids are just fucking kids. Kids are stupid.
Absolutely.
One time my aunt borrowed $100 off of me, right?
Hmm.
And she said, "Just let me hold this money. And when I give it back to you, I'm gonna give you back 140."
Okay.
Nigga, you see how she fucked my whole life up? You see how I think I might have been about 8 years old when that happened.
Hey, no, she ain't fuck your life up. She taught you something that, quite honestly, I wish I was taught when I was younger. I'm still learning it today, but better late than never. But I don't understand it enough to teach it, and I got
Nigga,
young.
well, I've been negotiating interest rates since I was 8 years old, nigga.
Yeah, I see.
Because at that point, after that, my mom was like, "Oh, let me borrow $20." I was like, "If you give me 25 back," my mom was like, "I'll smack you in your fucking mouth." Anyway, uh, so back to the hip hop history. The last album that I actually listened to when the whole world was listening to it at the same time as the world was listening to it and taking it in while these niggas took it in was
Hmm.
probably Vultures with You that day, but that joint was trash, and I think I might have
Oh,
listened to
we
it
was
twice more since then.
honestly we was behind. We was behind by the time I got to it.
The first one or the second one? The first one?
I was specifically listening to a song that had been out for some time. The song was, in fact, Vultures, which I didn't at the time know that was the name of the album, but it was just that specific ass song, and it had been some time.
Okay, well, I didn't first listen to that with you, So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself credit for listening to it when the rest of the world was listening to it.
Okay.
Only because I was copping the clothes and I was getting hit over the head with the video when that video dropped. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Can sidebar real quick?
Sure.
You said just uninstall and then reinstall?
Nah, not just
All right, so I
like
uninstalled
you.
it, and then what?
Did they ask you when you was uninstalling it, like how comprehensive you wanted your uninstall to be?
It said it's uninstalling everything. Is there something else I should look for?
Um, yeah, I mean, if it's any steps that they give you, if they give you the opportunity to delete all the files and get rid of all the history and the passwords and the bookmarks, then do that too.
All right, how can I check to see if it's still on here?
That at that point you will be going into your Windows C drive slash program files folder and then
Okay.
Chrome, and then you would want to go in there and just delete that whole folder.
All right, so go into. So I gotta find
Now
my.
this is so listen, I don't understand the Windows file now we on the fucking stream doing this. I don't understand the Windows file system how it works anymore. Like I was an old Windows user, so there used to be a time when there was a file called x64 or whatever, and depending on whether you was 64-bit or 32-bit or whatever. Um right now I'm maybe there's a x86 folder, but as far as I remember, like hopefully it'll just be C and then program files, and then you'll see all of your different programs that you got installed, and then Chrome should be the name of the folder.
All right, so what I actually did was I opened up my files, typed the word Chrome, so anything that has Chrome in the title would come up,
Yeah, yeah,
and I'm
that's not
getting rid
how I
of
would do it. No, don't do that. That's not how I would do it, and I wouldn't do that either.
okay, because I was
The
about.
problem with Windows is well, the problem with Windows is Windows gives you an opportunity to delete all types of shit, and some of that shit is vital system shit. So I wouldn't do that. I would keep. So if you see a folder named Chrome and you right click it and then go to get location or get info, get file info, you can see where it is located. And if it is located where we expect it to be located inside of program files, then that's when you can fuck with it.
All right, so the only thing that came up in my search was the setup, the download to set up the application to begin with, which I was just
Yeah.
going to get rid of because I'm a.
Yeah, your search is probably not going to search through your fucking program files anyway, because
It
your search is
should.
probably not set to search through system files. So
Okay.
do me a favor, bro. Just go to my computer.
All right.
Go to local disk C.
Hold up. My computer.
Local disk C.
Hold on. I'm waiting for it to. I guess it needed me to hit enter. Oh, what the fuck? It wrote up a web browser. Okay, I did that wrong. Close that.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go to. Where the fuck do I find my computer? Is that I got my file explorer.
Jesus Christ. Go to start.
Uh huh.
Okay, inside your file explorer, can you go? Is there a up button, like to go up, like up through the files? I don't know Windows. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
I.
trying to remember.
It
Press
says
the up
up to
button all the way.
desktop.
Go all the way up. Can you go up past that?
No, desktop is
Do
it?
you have a My Computer on your desktop?
I shouldn't. Pretty sure I removed that when I set this up. I have a this PC.
All right, that's cool. Do that. Click that.
Okay, and then my C drive.
Yeah, click on C.
Mm-hmm.
Look for program files.
Program files. Hold up, it's two. It's program files and then program
Program
files
files X
X80.
something.
Yeah,
I just fucking said x86. Look at me. I called that shit.
yeah.
All right. Go inside the first program files,
Uh huh.
the one that doesn't say x86. We're going to end up knowing both of them anyway.
Okay.
But go inside the first one and then look for Chrome. Delete the whole Chrome folder.
Okay. No Chrome.
All right. Go to the x86 one. Look for Chrome.
Yeah, no Chrome.
All right. Cool.
I have a
Um,
Google file.
huh?
I have a Google file. Crash
Oh,
request.
yeah. Check inside Google. It might be Chrome inside of there.
No,
Open it up.
it's not. At least not in the 86 one. I'll go back to
Uh,
program files and check for
yeah,
Google.
check the other one.
Um, no Google file in the other one.
Okay. All right. So just go ahead and reinstall it. And if it doesn't work right, then My fear is that that program it has its own program file, basically. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
it'll like once so we'll have to identify what it is in order to get rid of it. That's the hardest part, is finding out what it is exactly. But if you show me your computer, like if I look at your browser, I'll be able to see what the fuck it is that don't belong there.
I could do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I could do that without showing the screen.
All right.
Er?
Fuck you laughing for?
That wasn't a laugh. That was a confused sound because it sounded like you disconnected.
Yeah, I know. I looked at my phone like,
Oh, you did the
what he
thing.
did. I ain't do shit.
Oh, all right. Anyway, so you see, this the file I want to these two I wanted to remove.
No, it don't matter. They just apps. They just exe files. They just installers. They
Yeah.
don't matter.
Okay.
Open up Chrome. You already deleted it, right?
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, can we get back on with this podcast, or do you need to do this right now?
I wanted to do both in case I needed to look up something.
Nigga, ain't no both, bro.
Oh, all right. We'll continue.
You got another browser, don't you? For the time being.
I mean, yes, I just don't. I'm not familiar with it, but yes.
All right. Well, if you need to use another browser for this podcast, use another browser for the podcast. It's not like I'm not going to be available later to help you with this shit.
Well, yeah, but what about my availability? Google Chrome can be installed without. Continue.
Well, right now you are shitting on the podcast in order to
Oh,
get your
I
personal
I
fucking
apologize.
problem solved.
I apologize. You're absolutely correct, and I'm here. I'm ready.
All right. Um, Nobody want to watch niggas fucking fucking going around the fucking program files and shit. Uh, anyway, so the last album that I listened to when the world was listening to it was probably Business is Business.
Not vultures.
No, no. I mean, Vultures, I was listening to it, but I only listened to it like once or maybe twice. And
Okay.
then I sat in your car and then tried to listen to it again. But the problem with Vultures was it was way too much bleach asshole talk. And like, I just had a threesome with this other nigga wife and a whole bunch of just shock value shit where it was like, I think that was like prime swastika Kanye. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
That was not CA. That was straight up not CA. And I'm like, I'm even the type of nigga where I can look past a bunch of that shit if the music is just amazing. And the music just wasn't amazing enough for me to look past any of that shit. Like,
Hmm.
Watch the Throne, the music was super amazing. So I could look past a bunch of the questionable shit niggas was talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Um, what else? The Tyler album. The Tyler album, fucking like I think maybe 3 albums in a row. His music has been pretty much super amazing. So you can kind of look past all of the shit that that nigga be talking about. And he don't even talk about that shit in his music anyway, so it make life way easier. Uh,
True.
so yeah, yeah, no, I think, but I like Business is Business. Like when I was listening to Business is Business, like I really fucking enjoyed that, John. So how do you like that new Cole album?
I I do like it. I do like it. I actually like it a lot. Um, my thing with it is I it's a
Are you
couple songs.
trying? Are you intentionally? Are you one of those people who try to like do exercises like not say but?
Yes.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, go ahead.
Um, where was I going with that? I
He
like
was about to
Cole's
say
album
but.
because so he uses like certain voice inflections that I wasn't really a fan of,
Can you give me an
and
example?
I really can't. It's just the way his voice sounds. It sounds like it's not the Cole that I was a fan of when I became a fan of him. Like it's not what I
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with the new Cole?
I'm saying. It's not my personal taste.
His dick sounds smaller.
I don't know what that sounds like, sir.
like, does you said you don't
uh,
like his vocal inflection, so it's like, is he hitting more like soprano? Like, is he like up
oh
here with
no,
it? Is he less of
no,
this and more of that?
it reminds me of I don't know exactly what it reminds me of, but it doesn't remind me of the music that I was telling other people to listen to.
So when J. Cole first came out, did you when you first fell in love with him, right?
Right.
Could you tell he was a North Carolina guy? Like, not from the lyrics. No, no, no. I'm not talking about the lyrics because he's gonna tell you. But I mean, like, when you listen to him, his style, and you was like, "What's this nigga name again?" Oh, J. Cole. Oh, okay. And when you was listening to him rap, did you hear North Carolina in him?
No.
Like Petey Pablo, the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
No. I did not. I did like if he didn't tell me he was from North Carolina, I would not know he was. I would not have known he was from North Carolina.
Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head. Something like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, like if he didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known.
Okay. Okay. Um. So his new album. Let's talk about it. What's the subject matter? Like, he's back off this beef loss. He's back off of this. I mean, shit. Lots has happened since his last album
A
before
whole
this.
lot has happened.
And
So
God knows I ain't listened to it, so I can't even tell you what year it was. Um, I ain't never listened to a J. Cole album. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I listened to what was the one? The Evil and Good,
no,
the Better
Born
or
Center,
Worse, Man
Born
on the Moon.
Born Center.
There you
Everybody
go.
and their
Yeah, that
mom listened to
John.
Born Center.
Yeah, that was the only one I had any exposure to, and even then I was not impressed. But
Yeah,
that's just who I am.
yeah, you've never been a Cole fan, and that's how some people are.
You know why? Because I look at rappers like you ever met one of them little real hood rap bitches that can't differentiate musician and magician?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I met him face to face, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh no, I met them face to face.
Yeah,
I know them all too well, actually.
I mean, I
And then
wouldn't
you
be
try to tell them, you
surprised.
might try to tell them one time, you might be like, you mean you mean you mean musician, you mean musician. They're not the you got magician like magic magician, and then you got musician.
So
It's not the same.
I'm sure you know this about me, but those like if that conversation would frustrate me. Now I'm not staying in that conversation, and I'm not going to
No, no, no.
remember that person.
I'm a state it. I'm a state. I owe it to myself. I owe it to the Lord, and I owe it to this bitch's children to say it one time, bro. To just try to state it. That's all. If I could get it out, all I
Yeah,
need to do is just get it out. You know,
yeah,
whatever happens after that, nigga, that's all in the Lord's hands. You know,
yep.
he
I did my
actually
part.
he said that. He said that. He was like, look, these niggas is about to get fucking killed based on the shit that they doing. I need you to go tell them that I'm gonna fucking kill them if they don't stop. Now, if they don't stop, that's not on you. But if you don't tell them, then I'm gonna kill you too.
Yeah, I heavily function off of that premise without even knowing it as detailed as that.
Word, he said that though. So I think it's awesome that you fucking, you can relate.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you, because what the idiom for it is, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him
But you
drink.
can't make him drink.
Yeah, um,
Yeah.
and
You could
that's something I'm very familiar with because I was once a hard headed young boy, and so my brother would give me these gems and whatnot, and I would do with the information whatever I would do with it. But so yeah, even as I got older, like I used to be like a grammar Nazi and shit, so I would be constantly correcting people, and somebody
niggas
had
would
to
be
tell
like, yeah,
me.
I feel good. You'd be like, I feel well.
So I had to grow out of that. It's like, look, as long as I tell you and you know there's a better way, or you know of this option, that's all I can
Yes.
do. Um,
Right.
Anything past informing you of this option or giving you my reason behind informing you of alternatives, then cool. As long as I did that, cool. Other than that, it is what it is. Like
Mm.
if just, what happened? I was cracking up because like I used to be the one correcting people pronunciations and word usage, and then like the other week it's
And you met me.
no. But but the other week I'm playing Arc Raiders with Rock, and
And
uh
Rock good for that shit too.
oh yeah, I know that's iron sharpens iron. So it was like, to me it was super normal until I found out it wasn't.
Still sharpen the steel. I'ma keep it real. Sorry.
Yeah.
Beans moment.
No, you good. Um, so once that happened, it's a we playing Arc Raiders. It's this thing called a Vita shot, but I was calling it a Vita shot. There's a reagent. I was calling it a regent and whatnot. Matter of fact, when I said Riley,
Did he it sounded like he just spazzed on you. It sounded like y'all was having a conversation and he was like, yeah, it's not a fucking Vita shot, it's a Vita shot. It's not a Vita shot, it's a Vita shot. By the way, it's not a regent, it's a reagent, motherfucker. Oh yeah. And while we at it, go ahead.
I mean, I guess that would be the equivalent for somebody who doesn't know us. But
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, legit, because
Okay. He was
yeah.
fucking up left and right. And that nigga decided to address it all at once. I like that.
And then, matter of fact,
He's that type of nigga too.
you've done this recently too. I said Riley. He was like, it's Riley, and I'm like, and when y'all corrected me that day, I'm like, nigga, I said it the same way y'all did, and then I had to actually play it back in my head. I'm like, oh no, I said Rye and not Ra, because it's RAH and not RYE. So but
What we talking about?
the when we was on stream talking about places to move, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about moving to
Oh,
Riley.
Raleigh Durham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
so when I said it, I didn't hear the emphasis I was putting in Rye. I didn't hear the
Yeah,
fact that it
yeah.
was Rye and not Ra. So it's like, after y'all corrected me, I ever since I listened to that word, because it come up in my YouTube videos and whatnot. I'm listening. I'm like, rah, rah, not rye, rah. Just because I'm speaking fast and I know what I'm saying, and it's implied that other people can understand what I'm saying, doesn't make it correct.
Yeah,
But
no, it still sound crazy. It still sound crazy. Because it's
yeah,
like, nigga, Raleigh and Riley are like way different. Like, unfortunately, it's similar as they might sound when you say them quick like that. Like, you nigga, if you speak English, like, nigga, you're looking at it like, whoa. You know? Like, you
hmm,
hear it and you're like, whoa. Wait a minute.
one's a
Are you
Boondock
talking about the
character,
little
one's a
brother
city.
from the Boondocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Let
and
me give
that's
two examples.
literally how I had to rehearse it in my head, because I'm like, all
Can I
right,
give can I give two good examples?
please do.
Okay. So one of them, which works on the America level, like national level,
Yeah,
is fucking Louisville, bro. Like you could be watching goddamn college basketball as my dumbass was in 2020,
yeah,
2019, and I'm a Duke fan, and you know it's March Madness, and we're playing against the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And the city that they're from. If you read it, it say what it say?
Louisville.
Yeah, nigga. So I'm like, yo, we about to beat Louisville ass. And niggas start laughing. They're not even laughing at me. They think I'm making fun of the city. They think I'm disrespecting the city intentionally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is laughing. So then eventually, one of them motherfuckers says, da 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 da, Louisville, da 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 da. I was like, nigga, the fuck you from? Why you saying it like you local to that space? You know what I'm saying? Why you putting all this goddamn jelly on it and shit? Like you from there. You know what I'm saying? Like you give a fuck, right?
Adding more to the narrative.
Yeah, then it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the nigga said, no, that's just dead ass how everybody say it. And I was like, nigga. No, everybody reads like I read. No, we
Yeah.
ain't been there like you weirdo. But apparently he had never been there. And everyone does say it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone literally fucking says Louisville.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Absolutely. What make it
It's
even
so
worse? What it
stupid.
you want to? I'm about to make it even worse for you. I've heard more people call it Louisville.
Now that's when you don't know what you're doing and you just want to be like safe about it. You're like, look, I know for a fact that I'm not about to do this shit right. So I am going to lean in. It's like when you're driving on the, you got a cliff on one side
Mm-hmm.
and you got no cliff on the other side. You're gonna err to the side without the cliff. So yeah, I understand niggas saying Louisville, right? That's a fucking it's a nickname, it's a joke, but it's also like it's like I don't know how to say it. It's like
It's an
I don't
accepted
know. It's like
wrong.
say again.
It's an accepted wrong. That's what it is.
It's an accepted wrong because it's a fucking effort, you know? It's like, damn, nigga, at least you didn't say Louisville, you know? It's one of those types of things.
So
Um,
on a base level, I agree with you, but I'm saying this to the degree I've never heard it pronounced correctly until today. Louisville. I've never heard it pronounced that way. I've only heard
Louisville. Not even
Louisville.
Louisville, Louisville.
Yeah, see, I've only heard Louisville, so it's like it's more of a place of ignorance. It's not even like siding on the side
Well,
being
I
safe. It's not even
practice
being
shit
safe.
like that. I'm the only nigga in the world that know how to say Worcestershire like the right way. And that's not how you're supposed to say it. It's actually Worcestershire. Just like Gloucester County, it's spelled Gloucester,
Yeah.
but it's Gloucester. It's pronounced Gloucester,
What is
right?
it? German?
So, yeah. So well, anything Chester. Chester actually has a meaning. Chester is a it has a geological meaning.
Oh, I just thought it was the first name of molesters.
Nice one. No, Chester is it means a fort or a camp.
Okay.
It's from the Latin. It's from the Latin castrum.
So
Uh,
these places is the Germans Fort Worth.
Something like that, yeah. Something like that. So uh yeah, Gloucester, Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
in my
Worcestershire.
house, my bro call it my bro Ray from Philly, Ray with a W. He
Yeah.
call it wash your ass in the shower sauce.
You know what's funny is that's not very many less syllables, or very many more syllables rather.
Yeah, it's listen, like
Because
I
when I
like the
first seen
W
it, I was
sauce.
like, Worcestershire.
Yeah,
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. But anyway,
yeah,
here's another one.
hmm
Louisville, right?
yeah.
Nigga said New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nah, New Orleans. You gotta throw a fucking Y in there randomly. New Orleans. Y'all and who? New Orleans, nigga.
Louisiana. Oh
I don't
man.
even know how to say that right. Then um, I wish I could like spell it for you. I'm gonna spell it for you, and I want you to say it. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. You can type it in
Mental
the chat.
memory. No, no, no. I'm just gonna spell it because you're not stupid. So you ready?
Joke's on you. All right, go ahead.
Who told this nigga I wasn't stupid? So all right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
LAN
Land.
CAS.
Lancaster?
Now, how do you say it?
Oh, I just said it.
That's not how you say it. That's how you say it when you're not from here. That's how you say it. So that's one of those local pronunciation things, just kind of like the Jersey shit we were just talking about,
Uh-huh.
Gloucester. But that's not how you say it. You don't say. What did you say?
Lancaster.
See, I don't even know how to fuck it. I don't even know how to say it right. You said Lancaster actually, but I don't even know how to say it all fucked up like how you just said it. That's why I
Wait,
needed you to
isn't
say it
I didn't say
fucked
it the
up
same
again
way
for
the
me.
same I thought I said it the same way both times.
You did not actually. but it's all right. It's only because I'm listening. Say it one more time and just say it for like this is the definitive how you say it.
Lancaster.
Okay, it's Lancaster,
Uh-huh. You're,
right?
you're asking
You've
me,
heard
telling
that.
me? I've heard
No, I'm
people
telling
say
you.
it.
I'm telling you, it's Lancaster.
Okay.
It's Lancaster. So when you meet somebody and shit, and they say, "Yeah, I was gonna go out to Lancaster," and you be like, "Where the fuck you from, nigga?" And they be like, "Oh, Colorado. Whereabouts?" Like, what the fuck, right?
Right, right.
But when you meet somebody who from here, nigga, they usually say Lancaster. But I also noticed that's more of a white thing than it is a black thing, just because
Yeah.
black people ain't going to Lancaster. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
But my mom, if I ask my mom, hey, what's the name of that block down in Southwest that kind of intersect on Haverford around like Fort? She'd be like Lancaster. She ain't gonna say Lancaster. But I think that's you trying to be an American. I think that's you trying to read and speak English. I think you ignored the regional
Oh, absolutely.
aspect of that word. You
Absolutely.
know,
That
because you heard your black cohort say that shit, and you was like, nigga, I read.
essentially, yeah. Um, literally, I feel like I stopped saying Huntington Park as a early teen. Like shortly after I heard people saying
Nigga,
Huntington Park,
I
I
hate these niggas with that bullshit. I'm like, you got Huntington, and then you have Hunting Park, nigga. Stop it. Cut it out. Read the sign, nigga.
hey bro,
You're giving
I
it
be
an
getting
extra
so
syllable.
I be
You
getting
giving it an
so
extra syllable.
frustrated. I force sounded out. Huntingdon Pike, Hunting Park.
Park. Yeah, yeah. And then I
You
don't
don't
even
go
be up in
you
I
don't
don't
go on
even
a
be uptown
Huntington
like that,
trip.
so I don't even be on hunting a bike like that. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, no, not even. I didn't even mean to say. I said Pike, but I'm talking about the one that's a block off of Lehigh, Huntingdon
No, that's
Street
just
or whatever.
Huntington, nigga.
I,
Huntington Ave, nigga.
I don't think it's an Ave. I think it's a street. It's a small street.
No, it's a Ave.
It's a
It's
small
a
street.
stop. It's a stop on both trains, nigga. It's a Ave.
It's not a stop on the Broad Street
It's
line.
a stop on both trains, nigga. Yes, it
That's
is.
North Philly Station for Lehigh, and then it's a block. It's a small street. It's
All right,
like,
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's a stop on the L. It's not a stop on the broad line.
yeah. I'm like, I know the Broad line, and I also
I'm
know the
sorry.
L. Notice I ain't argue the L. I know it's one on the L.
All right, all right, all right. You're right.
I'm like, that's North Philly Station. And then you walk past the goddamn car wash.
All right, well,
And
look, check it out. Check it out. You know the L, right? You know the L, right?
yeah,
So you know how the L be going immediately like the L goes east
yeah,
from the city.
yeah,
You know where the L straight up change directions to start going north.
right around there.
That's Huntington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
now that you're saying it, it's right around there. It goes like to Spring Garden, then it hit that hard ass turn. Like, no,
Yeah.
it's actually right after Erie
It's
you
after
start turning.
Burks. It's after no. It's after Burks and it's Huntington. I'm telling you straight up, bro.
Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I pointed
Yeah,
out a different
Erie's
turn.
way up, nigga.
Yeah, it's way after. It's like I pointed out a different turn
Yeah, yeah. It's all good though.
because that's when it
But
start following
anyway,
Frankfurt Ave. And
anyway,
then the
the point
Kensington
is,
and all of that
I
shit.
hate a nigga who say Huntington Park. My mom still say Huntington Park to this day, and I
Yeah,
be like, and you know what? I don't even try to correct her. I just say Huntington Park, nigga. I've been speaking to you when I go there because I've been going there recently for work, and I've
mm-hmm.
been on the phone with you, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm getting off at Huntington Park. I'm about to make this right at Huntington Park real quick.
Yep.
Wait, and I'm talking to you about driving and shit. I'm like, yo, where's the best place to make my joint to get on the boulevard? You like Hunting Park? Nigga, we good. We know what
Yeah,
we doing, bro. Fuck
absolutely,
that. These
absolutely,
Huntington Park niggas, this shit don't exist, bro. If
bro.
I
It's
if
not
I
a
ever
real
talk to my
place.
uncle nowadays and he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Huntington Park, I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is that at? Can you find that on the map for me?
Yeah, yeah. No, that shit used to piss me off. It just slightly annoys me. It used to piss me off though.
Oh, does it grind your gears?
Yeah, you know it grinds my gears. You America. Oh man,
All right, let's get an idiom out, man. What's go for an idiom of the day, bro?
we already had it. You can't lead you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
That's not the idiom of the day. That's a good ass idiom though.
It
It's not.
is.
That's not the
That's
idiom.
why I wanted it to be the one of the day.
All right, that's the one
It,
of the
it-
day then. You
it's
could lead
such
a horse to
quality. It's
water. All right, well
so much to
let
it.
me talk about horses. Let me talk about horses. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. All right? If you fall off the horse, what you gonna do?
Gotta get back on it.
Yeah, motherfucker. All right, let me see if I can think of another horse one. Cause these shits be funny. Like this, it's crazy how they work. All right. You said you could lead a horse to water. You know, I always equated that with you could give a man a fish. Not equated it, but to me they always said similar things.
Yeah,
You
no,
could give a man a
it is
fish,
very close. And feed them for a day. You can teach a man to
hmm
fish. Feed them for a
feed him for a
lifetime.
lifetime. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
That shit don't even rhyme, but we both got the words verbatim down and shit. I know the same nigga who told me ain't tell you. I don't
yeah.
know who told you. I know who told me. My dad told me. Who told you?
I feel like my brother told me.
Damn. Yo, we had good niggas in our life, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I choose to be the good nigga in somebody else's life.
Hey. I was about to correct myself and be like, we have. Sorry, we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, man, speaking of good niggas, man, I want to give you my idiom of the day.
All right, what is it?
Um, I don't know what per se. Um, but niggas usually be like, yeah, it usually be a response when niggas, because it comes from something. It comes from a deeper thing. But usually it'd be a response when niggas be like, yeah, try walking a mile in my shoes or try walking a mile in his shoes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You there, nigga?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Yeah. So walking a mile in somebody else's shoes and shit. That's an idiom right there.
It
When you
is.
walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. But I know it was deeper than that. Remember, like, remember, let me see. I think it was Arrested Development. Take me to another place. Where the boy was like, yeah, I saw a man with no shoes, no socks or some shit. And that was how the whole verse started. And then that went into the whole John. Like, I was sad because I had no shoes, but then I met a man who had no feet.
Yeah.
So I think that shit remind me of that. Like, try walking a mile in that nigga's shoes. You might find out he don't got no feet. You know what I'm saying? You just
And
mix them together and shit.
you got a roller mile in his chair.
Mm-mm. You gotta fucking, you gotta hop a mile on his prosthetic. Like, that's what I mean. That's why I fuck with Quentin Miller, dog. Like, straight up, bro.
You fuck with Quentin Miller because you find him talented. Then you admire him even more because of those other things. But you
I
find him
fuck with him
talented.
because he don't got no leg, nigga. That's why I fuck with him, bro.
That's the only
I
reason.
gotta answer.
That's the
I gotta
main
answer
reason.
these fetish, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck it. Like when he had a leg, he was cool. Once that nigga lost that leg, nigga,
He be
sex bomb,
him.
sex bomb, nigga.
I ain't mad at it.
Remember RuPaul, yo?
Why we gotta talk about RuPaul? Why ain't we talk about RuPaul when we was talking about Golden?
Because Dennis Rodman was the one that was wrestling, not RuPaul.
Listen,
Remember Dennis
those
Rodman
are
got married to
easy
RuPaul.
segues. Those are easy segues.
Remember Dennis Rodman got married to RuPaul,
Yeah, yeah.
and Dennis Rodman was the bride.
Yep. Strong ass motherfucker in a wedding dress.
This 6'8", nigga. I don't even know how to, nigga. That's a hell of a seamstress they had on deck. They had
I mean,
seamstresses.
they had the money. So, slight sidebar, but not really. I'm just happy because
No,
I
no,
never
we
get
not
to.
sidebarring.
No, no,
Like,
no.
there's no
It's just
fucking
real quick. If I don't say it,
nigga.
I'm
We
gonna keep
just
thinking
talking
about it.
about RuPaul, nigga. That whatever
Yeah,
you
no,
talk
no.
about
I'm not.
next is gonna be the conversation, bro. Go
Oh,
ahead.
all right. Well, I fixed my mic. I know I didn't tell you nothing was wrong with it, but I was steady watching these sound waves, and it was picking up the low end sounds,
So you
and
EQ'd it.
yeah, it's only
Oh,
picking up the
welcome to engineering, my guy.
yeah. No, I already knew it, but I didn't realize. So what happened was I rearranged my setup, and it's beautiful or whatever. But in the process of
To
rearranging
the
my setup,
eyes.
huh?
Mhm. Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, in the process of rearranging my setup, I took one cord and plugged it directly to the computer for my microphone. So now my microphone isn't going through a hub. And as you
Oh
know,
yeah,
as a
yeah.
somebody who's
The
familiar
less
with,
obstacles, the better fucking the less latency, basically.
yeah, well, not only that, because that's not where I was going with it. Um, where I'm going with it is, if you plug something up on one side of the computer, take it out and plug it up somewhere else, it has a different path. Um, and because I did that, I had to reset up my filters and everything. So, for the past 3 years, my computer's been on my left. Now it's on my right. And my microphone, instead of being plugged into a hub, is plugged directly into the computer. So now it's on like it's the same device plugged in through a different path. Um, so it did not have any of the filters that I had previously set up. And I was just sitting here looking at it because, like, I noticed it today because I'm looking more at my screen. I'm like, yo, this is picking up a low hump. So it's probably picking up the computer fan or whatever. But I'm just happy that I fixed it because it was bothering me, even though I only noticed it today.
I see.
Yeah.
I got you. I heard one idiom that I'm sorry. I heard one idiom that Brett Brown used
Let's go. Let's
one
go.
time. Yeah, right. Um, the nigga said horses for courses.
Never heard that one before.
Yeah, I ain't hear that shit until he said it either. But you know he Australian or Australian. Australian. That's how they say it, Australian. But he Australian, so he
Okay.
got some shit that we wasn't raised on. But you know what horses for courses means, right? That's an easy one to decipher.
Um, no. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay. Well, in context, he was talking about how you got to go with different lineups for the different teams that you're facing.
Okay. All right. A
So he
specific
was
course
talking
for a
about
specific course.
right. So you might need a distance horse for a distance course, and you might need a sprinter horse for a fast course or a sprinter course. You might need a lugging horse or a strong horse for a fucking for carrying shit. You know what I
Or
mean? Horses for courses.
synonym idiom, uh, different faces, different places.
Are you making shit up?
Yes,
Okay, cool. Because I always say this is what I literally say.
verbatim.
This is verbatim what I always say. It's
Always.
crazy. I say different ways for different days. You know how they say different strokes for different folks?
Yeah.
And I took that and expanded it and was like different ways for different days.
Okay.
And I'll be applying that to like how I work. I'll be applying that to how niggas feel. I'll be applying that to the standards. Because one day it might be, okay, this is the focus, this is the standard. But then the next day it might be like, this is the focus and this is the standard. This is better, this is higher. So yeah, different ways for different days, man.
Okay. Okay. Um. Okay.
So yeah, horses for courses, dog. I was stuck on the horse thing because you was like leading horses to water.
Yeah.
We was getting
Yeah.
back on the horse. We was looking give horses in the mouth. So now we
You,
know we got
you
horses for
literally got
courses.
back up on the horse.
Yeah. We got back up on the horse.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I'm trying to, horses. It's hard to get away from, bro. It's an addictive fucking game to play. I think I can die now. Like having
I'd rather you
come on.
not.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know how you ever count sheep?
No.
No?
Didn't I
Oh
tell you
yeah,
I'm
you
good
too
at
good at
falling
sleeping.
asleep?
Yeah, you good at sleeping. You ain't never had to do no shit like that. I
Never.
suffer from I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm insomniac because a lot of people say they insomniacs and they might be, and them niggas might really be on some shit, and I don't know what this type of shit they might be on. So I'm not gonna say I'm insomniac. I'm gonna say I be up a lot, right? I
Yeah.
be up. Like so but like don't get me wrong, I've been sleeping a lot like a motherfucker lately. But I be up all time, all hours of the night, I do what I do. But like, nigga, I ain't never counted sheep, but you know what I have counted?
Your toes.
Now, why would you say something like that?
I feel like you sell feet pictures. Side hustle.
Mhm. I don't see, I don't, I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. Okay.
Fancy
I've
feet.
I've definitely been one of those niggas that been like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Can I see your feet?" I've
Uh
definitely done that.
huh. Uh huh.
Definitely done that. Definitely done that.
Fancy feet.
As far as me selling feet pictures, nah, nah.
Hey man, you asked for an explanation for something that didn't have an explanation, so I provided
Okay. All right. Well, way to sidetrack to God. Um. Oh man,
one.
they ain't even sound right. Lord forgive me.
No.
They ain't even sound right. Lord forgive me. All right. So anyway,
You know, he,
um,
he knows that we reside on this earth and that sometimes we have earthly activities and indulgences. And because you ask for his forgiveness, he will forgive you.
indeed, indeed. I hope so. Thank you for being his proctor. Um. So what the fuck was we just talking about before
You was
you
counting.
sidetracked us? What?
You was counting.
Oh, oh no. So I don't count sheep, but you know what I counted?
Oh,
No, nigga. No. When I was fucking like 8 years old, nigga, I like that is when I think it might have started when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Bottles of beer on the fucking wall, bro.
oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
99 bottles of beer.
Take one down, pass it around.
98 bottles of beer on the wall.
Nigga, take
98
your ass to
bottles of
sleep.
beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. If one of those bottles should happen to fall,
7.
97 bottles of
if,
beer on the
if
wall.
one of them
97
happen to fall,
bottles
go
of
get the
beer on the wall.
goddamn mop.
Nigga, bro, I'm an alcoholic, bro, because of that song.
Hey, man.
That's how I was raised.
First of all, I don't think you're alcoholic. Um, at one point you might have been, but current state, no. Unless you've been drinking more than you've been telling me.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, if you can't tell, then who cares? Like, fuck it. Like,
So,
if a
um,
nigga can get the job done, then it don't matter how much a nigga might be drinking.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like it may be a comfort for you, but it's not exactly a codependency. Because when you needed to shape up for a different job and whatnot, you did that shit. When you needed to shape up again, you did that shit. You've never let it stop you from progressing. You've never let it stop you from keeping to something you agreed to. You don't even you even stop drinking just to make sure you could drive home safe. Like that's not what I believe alcoholics do. I know I'm not the end all be all. I'm just somebody with an opinion.
Man, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. But if I might, just so you know, codependency would be like if the alcohol was dependent on me too. Like if the alcohol needed me to get through the day,
Ah, the
if the
correction.
alcohol was stressed out over its job and I needed it, I needed to help the alcohol in order for it to do its job. But nah, it's just a dependency.
I, I I see what happened there. That the correction bug got you in the chokehold. So right,
Well, what it was you had confessed your former sins to me. So I figured, the Lord will want me to keep him accountable. You know what I mean? Like I was like, shit.
you want to know the
Since
funny part? I know exactly where I picked that habit up from. I wasn't allowed to watch TV or go outside till I did certain stuff, homework wise. And then they would ask me, "What's this?" or "How to say this? How to do this?" Did you put your periods in there in the sentence, the commas, capitalize the right letters, etc. Right? and
Mhm.
it was my aunt in particular was a real stickler about it. She was helping with my homework, but it was just like really, really, really particular about it. So for me to get to what I wanted to do and everything, I had to have that shit perfect. So meeting or encountering people who didn't have that shit perfect used to piss me off because that means you can't watch wrestling with me. or or whatever it is on you can't watch Cartoon Network with me because you said it wrong. And that's the rules
Yeah,
of the
you
house.
equated that shit. Yeah, you equated basically being able to have those skills with being able to enjoy yourself. So when you met a nigga who didn't have those skills, he was like, I don't know if that nigga's gonna be able to enjoy himself.
Yeah.
I see. That's pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. But I
Absolutely.
love the fact that you was able to communicate that. Like, damn, that's fucked. Nigga, the mind is a fucked place.
Yeah,
You
no,
need to stay
listen, that
out of it.
because that's where it was. It's like, no, if you don't say it right, we can't do this.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't gonna be able to watch wrestling if you can't get this fucking sentence structure correctly, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You see the letters, pronounce them. Sound it out. Ain't that what
Stop
they told
skipping
us?
the
Sound it
fucking
out.
H, dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, can I give you mine?
Absolutely.
Pause. All right, so when I was a little kid, right, I had absolutely no oversight, and I was in North Carolina. This is my earliest memory of this shit. I was in North Carolina. I had my stepmom who ain't give a fuck about me, and I had my dad who did give a fuck about me, but just was always out. Um, and both of them were like actually like teachers and shit, like grade school teachers. So when it came to going home and doing my homework, they was like, "Oh no, you got this. You're more than capable of this." So when it came to like niggas having their spelling words,
Hmm.
I would do the spelling words and shit. But like when it came to the dictionary, like, and we had books, we had encyclopedias, dog.
Yeah, I remember
When
that.
it came when it came to the dictionaries and shit,
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I'm not opening that shit. I'm just gonna make this definition up. And then I made all my definitions up, bro. I just went in there and just bullshitted all my definitions for the words, bro.
Hmm.
And at that point, I knew that I had a little, you know what I'm saying? Like I could fool motherfuckers, right? Like,
Right.
and then later on, when I was about 13, 14, when niggas went to high school, me and my two best friends at the time, which was Chad and Rick, you know them both.
I don't
Uh,
know Rick.
huh?
I don't know Rick. I only know of Rick.
Okay, but you know who he is. Okay. So Rick went to Central,
Hmm.
which tell these niggas what Central is if they not from this city.
Central is a highly regarded high school, one of the highest regarded high schools, especially when we was in high school in the entire city.
Right. And then I went to, you know where I went to. I went to Parkway, which was just like on the fringe or whatever, just some experimental shit. Did have to test into get into it. It was a magnet school, which was some also antiquated term, but it was not on the fucking same like
It's
nearly
like
on the same
it's like
level
you
as
smart,
Central.
but you're not Central smart.
Right. And then my nigga Chad, or my cousin Chad, he went to Northeast Prep, which was a prep school
Ooh,
that his family paid for,
yeah.
that he was able to finish 2 whole years worth of school within 1 year worth of school. So they had many semesters at his job. So he could finish a year's worth of school in a semester, which was only 4.5 months. So this nigga Chad ended up graduating before either of us, right?
Okay, okay.
So we all had three different separate situations. So Chad ended up having an essay. And I told Chad, I was like, oh no, essays is my specialty. Bam, bam, bam. So I wrote Chad, I stayed up all night one night, wrote this nigga an essay. And that was that. So this nigga Rick was like, shit, da, 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 da. I could have wrote him an essay.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay. Da, da, da. And like we got in this whole big ass argument about who was smarter. Like who's smarter than who. We all go to three different high schools. So most of the time back then, I don't know if you remember, but back then, most communications that niggas had with each other was over AIM, bro. It was over AIM, bro.
Hmm.
Every communication that like we had, these being my best friends and shit, if we was on some talking shit, because you ain't talk shit to that nigga to his face. But once you get on aim, you be like, man, nigga, you ain't that fucking smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we be talking on aim. So basically, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start fucking speaking in perfect sentences because this nigga think he's smart. I'm gonna start speaking in perfect English. I'm gonna start speaking in perfect fucking English with perfect fucking grammar.
Mhm.
Let a nigga try me. And I started that when I was in like ninth grade, bro. And I just kind of been doing it ever since. Like I don't have the fucking auto correct on my phone. I don't have none of that shit. Like I don't have none of those tools to rely on. I just and then I was like, well shit, I gotta talk like that too. So that was the other thing too, because if a nigga either a nigga is code switching or a nigga is doing it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not no code switching ass nigga. I'm a doing it all the time ass nigga. So I speak how I speak, but I also know that, niggas gotta be niggas sometimes. It's certain words like how you feel about the word nigga, bro? Like I know I asked you this before, but like,
It's like my
do you
second
love
favorite
it like
word.
how I love it, bro?
No,
Do you
not
love it
not
like
not
how I
how
love
you
it?
love it, but it's like my second favorite
Oh my god, I know your favorite is bitch, but damn, like nigga is like, mm.
word. I feel like I'm gonna be more specific. I love the plural version. Niggas. Like I like the niggas, it's plural to imply more than one. Nigga by itself, it's like it's a cool word. Niggas, niggas getting on my nerve. Um, niggas be doing. Niggas is like, add that us. Yeah,
Niggas,
I
rappers.
love niggas because niggas are me. Yeah,
Nah, I was singing the D12 song. Niggas,
nah,
rappers,
remember
something. Uh, this is what could happen to you. That's how niggas get fucked up. Ain't that how that song went?
that's not. I think
Yes,
that's
it is.
Obi Trice drawing.
That's a Obi Trice song.
Dang.
How you gonna correct? First off, you a weird nigga. If you gonna sit here and tell me
Hold up,
that
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
I'm
hold up.
singing a song, and I'm sitting here telling you it's a D12 song, if you think that you got the
What's
fucking knowledge
hold up, cause hold up, wait.
to correct me and tell me that it's a Obi Trice song,
Correct you whether I'm right or wrong.
no, you did though. Because if it's really a Obi Trice song, then that makes you a motherfucking head.
But what's the
Like you ain't even
what's the
just a
lyrics?
fan at that point. You a head, dog.
What's the lyrics again?
Um, this is what can happen to you. That's how niggas get fucked up. And I hear Obi Trice's fucking voice on it. I think in my mind,
This is what can
but
happen
I
to
don't
you.
know.
This uh
No, you might be right. It could be Obi
no,
Trice.
it came up D12.
All right, cool. I was about to say though, for you to sit here and confidently tell me that this fucking D12 song that I'm singing is an Obi Trice song, that's some head ass shit, bro. Like you gotta think you like for real, you gotta be like, nigga, no, I'm locked in. Like you you gotta be the whole bro. You gotta be the whole ball, bro. You gotta be Himothy. You gotta be Himothy to do that.
Listen, one thing for sure, I don't lack confidence. I will say some of the most wrong shit you have ever heard in your life, and it'll sound believable. And
Nigga,
all
that's like me, but listen though, the example is like that's like me spitting conniva verse and you being like, no, that's con artist verse. Like, who knows that shit
no,
or
no,
cares? You
um,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Who
uh,
can differentiate between an Obi Trice song and a D12 song?
true. I get what you're saying. I get what
Even though Obi Trice, real name, no gimmick.
you're saying. Yo, I saw this funny ass meme. It said Obi One, or Obi Wan, Obi Twice, Obi Trice,
Obi
real name, no
Trice.
gimmick.
Yes.
That shit
Yes.
had me hysterical. Not gonna lie.
Nah, that's good because that's an inside joke that you got to know if you know. If you only know if you know.
Yeah. What you don't know is what you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Shit. So yeah, man. I don't know. I decided to speak English correctly because my
Okay.
friends they thought they were
Oh,
smarter than me.
oh, oh. I just pressed play on the song. Because I'm like, man, I know this song. Okay, that's how. That's the name of the song.
That's how niggas get fucked up. And then they just rapped a whole bunch of different examples and was like,
Yeah,
that's how store clerks get fucked up. That's how bus drivers get fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
whole
Okay,
bunch of that
so
shit.
no, a similar cadence, if I'm not mistaken, is in Drips, which is Eminem and Obi Trice.
Yeah, that's a song about catching the clap. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying the that's I specifically said the cadence, and that's what had me fucked up.
I was speaking to the audience, my J. I'm just letting them know what the fuck type
Man,
shit you on.
the audience is listening. They're not speaking.
All right,
I'm
I'm just
speaking.
letting them know what type of shit you on, right?
They don't know what I'm on because who actually knows what I'm on?
I mean, this could be the What We On podcast, and then niggas would know what you was on every week.
It used to be what we on was actually a game show. We would it was similar, but we was playing games. We was more focused on the game. That we didn't finish the Gear series either.
We only played up to 4.
We didn't finish 4.
We didn't finish a game.
We I'm not sure we
Nigga,
finished
we
3,
have to
bro.
finish a game. If we didn't finish a game, we gotta finish a game.
I'm not sure we finished 3.
Oh, we finished 3. We had to finish 3. No, we definitely finished 3. We 100% finished 3.
Bro, I don't think we
There's
finished
no
3.
way. Nigga, do you go to your YouTube at all? Or do you like
No. I'm
exactly? So you have no grounds for these types of accusations.
I have a lot of grounds for that shit.
Why? Because you don't remember?
No.
You
Because
know
I
how
don't
much other shit you don't remember?
no, because I don't remember it.
Exactly. My birthday. You don't know my birthday.
March 12th.
That was impressive. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Make a wish, nigga.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. You only got 13 seconds to change your mind.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, that's how niggas get fucked up.
That's why
All right.
I ain't got no time for it and stupid. All
All
these
these
on
bitches
my
on my dick.
yeah,
That's how dudes be getting hit.
trips. But yeah. So, what was your favorite era of music or hip hop? Rather, I'm not going to talk. I can't speak on all music, but since we was going over hip
I was
hop,
just about to say 59 to 63 probably was my favorite era of music.
yeah, I'm gonna speak on what I know about. I'm
That was
what I'm
like when the
familiar with.
Yardbirds started popping and shit.
Yeah.
And fucking Cream was still around.
Hmm.
Fucking the Beatles was like
Yeah.
at
No.
their
No. That's
peak
that. No. No. Go.
prime.
Come back to my question though. Come back to my question.
Led Zeppelin was just at getting.
No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no. Come back to my
god,
question.
nigga.
Like I could participate a
Right.
little bit, but not enough.
Okay.
Because like that, it
Um,
was good music, but I wasn't fully exposed to that. I had to go find it. Then I was partially interested. So sometimes I wanted to hear that shit. A lot of the time I didn't. Throw that Jay-Z on.
I thought you was about to say a lot of it. Like I really thought you was about to sing. That lot of shit was really like on key. Like la da 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 da. I thought you was gonna do that. Or la da dee da doo na la da dee da doo na.
I'm mad you hit
One
that
of them.
Jamie Foxx note first though.
Which one? Which one? Give it to me.
I don't have that in my repertoire, but you said you said da 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 da. Yeah, no, no. I don't even have the cadence right, but you hit the
I
you hit
thought that
that.
was Ron Isley.
It might have been Jamie. I mean, Jamie Foxx wasn't the first to do it. That's just the one I remember. He hit that same note.
Even the Isley brothers was popping around 59, 63, nigga. Yo, the Isley brothers, them niggas been around for like 40 years, bro.
No,
Like,
they've
no,
been
anyway.
Mr. Biggs been
So
Mr. Biggs forever.
my favorite era of rap, hip hop, rap, hip hop, hip hop anonymous. All right.
And is
Let's
your
see.
favorite your most influential or no?
So like, it's just weird, bro. Because like I rapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the life that I live, parallel to the world around me or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I was locked in. I think my favorite era of rap when I was most locked in was definitely the Dipset era, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it had to be like, and not to just say that it was Dipset that I was into, but just more so to say like at that point, bro, I was downloading mixtapes. I had all like the stadiums and shit. So I was getting all of the fresh shit from New York and Jersey and Philly and shit. State Prop was popping super hard. Joe Button had just been getting started. DJ Envy was dropping mixtapes like DJ Clue was dropping mixtapes. Then we had like Funkmaster Flex dropping mixtapes. Then we had like DJ fucking Who Kid dropping mixtapes. Then we had like fucking Clinton Sparks dropping mixtapes. Then we had like, so all the mixtapes. I think the mixtape era, like around like when a nigga could get all the freshest, newest shit off of Box Den or Dat Piff.
Mm-hmm.
Before Dat Piff.
It's
No, no,
definitely
no.
before.
Around
No,
Dat Piff.
it's before
Still
that
Dat
fifth.
Piff. Yeah, it might be before Dat Piff. But back when niggas was getting shit off of Box Den, um, back when like it was hotter shit on mixtapes always than albums.
Yeah.
Like albums didn't matter at all, nigga. Yeah, albums was for the other people, but nigga, like we would hear all of them tracks on
Yeah.
leaks and mixtapes and all that shit. So yeah, that was my era. That was my favorite era of hip hop. Um for the people who wasn't around back then, for the people who can't name the artists back then, like I said, this is when like Fabulous was still getting started. Fuck
Yeah.
him though. But
Why? Why fuck that?
cause I don't like that nigga. Like it's all good.
Why you don't like
So
that
this is
nigga?
so I just don't like that nigga, bro. So this
Nah,
was
nah, nah, nah,
like
nah, nah.
mid.
Why you don't like that nigga? Huh?
Okay, here. All right. I'm gonna give you 15 reasons why I don't like Fabulous.
I
Okay.
don't need 15. I just want to hear one.
You only need one.
No, I just want to hear one. I'm not going to
Oh, okay.
agree with any
I'm
of
gonna
them.
give you. I'm gonna give you way more than fucking one. All right.
All right. Well,
Okay.
before you do that, for y'all that don't know, around this time, this is how we discovered new artists and shit. And I just wanted to add some appreciation to that. That these DJs was literally finding new artists, and artists was going around the city finding DJs so that they could get a chance. And I do feel like that made this shit extremely special. Now
And
back
DJs
to
was staking their reputation on leaking shit.
yeah.
DJs was just out here like, yeah, this off your next album? Okay. It's off my next album, nigga.
Real shit.
Damn.
All right,
Oh
so
man.
why you don't like my guy?
All right. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I don't like Fabulous because he misspells his name. I don't like Fabulous because he insists on spelling his name on every track.
Uh-huh.
I don't like Fabulous because when it comes to his style, he's always been just a gimmick. Never had a lick of style. Just faked it, fucking since the beginning. I don't like Fabulous because every time he starts a verse with a certain rhyme, he has to almost damn near end the verse with the same rhyme, like pretty much 90% of the time. So when we talk about rhyme schemes, like I learned about rhyme schemes in English class when I was in like third or fourth grade. And
Uh-huh.
you had AB, you had AABB, you had all types of different things. This motherfucker is just a ass nigga for 16 bars. And that's fucking retarded. Okay. And I'm
Man,
conscious about using the R word in 2026.
man, that's talent.
Fuck that. That's fucking retarded. That shit's ass. That shit's whack. It's weak. You don't start off with one thing and then keep it on the same thing for fucking 2 whole goddamn minutes, and then come in after the hook with the same goddamn rhyme scheme after that. What do you expect niggas is to do? Like, I'm not trying to pay attention to that dumbass shit. That is not
Mm,
cool anymore, bro. I need fucking
mm,
something.
listen,
Be musical. That's not musical,
Now,
bro. That's head games, man. You playing head games with niggas.
listen,
All right. You know, you're just trying to show off. And that shit is not good for the music.
See, you trying to show off. All
I'm
right,
being
continue.
serious, bro.
All right, no. That rebuttal is all right. That we on the same page. Then it's like I just happen to fuck with that. You just feel like he's showing off.
I feel like he's trying to show off, but I feel like it's bad for the music. Like DMX would never, bro. Like fuck you talking about? Like anyway, all right. And then here's another one. You ready?
Hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm never going to be ready, but I'm listening.
He let Ray J punk the shit out of him. Punk the shit out of him. Punk him. Punk the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Came out of that shit. Came out of that shit with absolutely no credibility, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like niggas take L's every day, B, right?
They do.
And Fabulous took one that he never recovered from. Okay.
Yeah,
Punked the shit out of him, right?
yeah.
Then later on in life, he got Puff sitting at a table talking about how come we don't party? How come we don't party like we used to party?
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
This nigga Fabulous said nothing, did nothing, intimidated, like a little hoe. This nigga's not a street rapper. He's not a He's not that. He's
No,
not that.
no. You- you're not accepting his street credibility.
No, not at all.
Uh,
Now, here's another one. This nigga came out in a group. He used to have a group with Billy Bathgate, all right, and his brother, his own fucking brother, Paul Kane.
huh.
Paul Kane, look them niggas up. Look them niggas up right now. You know them niggas ain't thriving. This nigga Fab never made a push to get his niggas on. Eminem got his niggas on. White guy. Fucking Nelly got his niggas on. Saint Lunatics. I bought that album, nigga. Fucking Ludacris got his niggas on. DTP. You know who Shauna is, nigga. You know who I-20 is, nigga.
I know who Paul Kane is.
Yeah, but who the fuck is Paul Kane though?
Paul Kane.
That nigga.
He Paul Kane. I know who Freck
Yeah.
Billionaire is.
Okay, but guess what? And then here another one. Here go another one. Fabulous lost the beef to Ali Vegas in fucking ninth grade.
Ain't nobody trying to hear this shit.
Ali Vegas beat the shit out of Fabulous in ninth grade, bro.
Man, ain't nobody trying to
All
hear this
right,
shit.
you ready?
My
Here
my,
go
my
another
nigga
one.
got street
Here go
cred
another one.
with
Here go another
the
one. Here go another one.
Snowman and Jada
Here
Kiss.
go another one. Here go another one. All his hits, all his only hits, they all got Lil Mo or a bitch. They all got Lil Mo or a bitch on them. All his real hits all got Lil Mo or a bitch on them. Nate Dogg is not gonna be no bitch. But you get what the fuck I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
No, because
No,
he
yeah.
also
Nigga,
got
Fabulous got
Neo.
no good hooks. Fabulous got no good hooks is what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, listen, he a rapper, not that's it. He just a rapper.
Not a miracle worker. He not Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. I understand. I never expected him to be.
Listen, listen. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Say
You
it
need
like
more?
that.
You need more?
I ain't need none of this shit.
You
I don't need none of your
need more?
transgressions.
Well,
Oh,
no, these aren't transgressions. Transgressions are breakings of the rules.
yeah, you broke all my rules.
I ain't. No, I didn't, bro. I'm pretty sure I got a couple rules you ain't break, or you got a couple rules I ain't break, rather.
No, but you broke all the rules about Fabulous.
Man, fuck that nigga, bro.
Hmm. Fuck,
That
fuck
nigga from
Miller.
Brooklyn. Oh, how about it? Here go another one. Here go another one. Here go another one. Fabulous is half fucking Dominican. Never says a goddamn word about it. Nigga never says a
He
fucking
definitely
word
did.
about
He
it,
definitely
bro.
did.
No. But guess what? Don't put on. Don't put on for the town. Don't put on for the fucking gentes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Never
because
does that.
yeah, no,
Never does that.
and I'm cool with that because he a nigga
No,
from
I'm not
Brooklyn.
cool with that, bro.
I am. he a
Nigga
nigga
could
from
have been an
Brooklyn.
international rapper from fucking day one, bro.
Yeah, well, he a nigga from Brooklyn. That's good enough.
The fuck that mean? Everybody from Brooklyn.
I'm just saying he embodied what he was, a nigga from Brooklyn. I mean, what Kendrick doing for Dominicans?
I don't even know why you would ask me some shit like that.
Cause he's talking about Dominicans. He another Dominican rapper.
Kendrick is Dominican?
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar is
Kendrick
Dominican.
Lamar. Yes.
Okay, well, listen. Kendrick Lamar is already doing a lot for the Bloods. He's already doing a lot for the goddamn Black Hebrews. All right. So I'm not going to sit here and question what he might or might not be doing for the Dominicans. I'm just saying, Fabulous ain't never represented shit.
He
All right.
represented Brooklyn.
Nigga, nigga. Everybody represents Brooklyn, bro.
Okay,
When you
so
from New York, you from New York. That's all you is. Everybody does that.
okay,
Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, fucking Coney Island, fucking the Bronx, fucking all them niggas just talk about that shit. All them niggas do. Fucking Iraq, nigga. Come on, bro.
I'm just
Fucking
saying.
Queensbridge, nigga. All them niggas, all they do is talk about New York shit. Harlem,
Why
fucking
you want him to be
125th,
different?
fucking Lenox Ave,
Why you want
nigga.
him to be different? Why can't he be the
It's not
product
that
of
I
his
don't. No, no,
environment?
no. It's not that I don't want him to be different. It's that I'm not giving him any credit for that. I'm not giving him cultural fucking weight that he carries for doing that. Like niggas do all types of things to carry some type of cultural weight. Like niggas put on for all types of shit. Like fucking even Cardi B was on like the earliest Bad Bunny shit. Like Chambe, I don't know Allah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they was together on that. Like people do things to put on for their like hmm, even Kodak.
Yeah, well,
Even
he
Kodak.
grew up in that culture.
I'm sorry, what culture are you speaking of and who is the he that we are referring to?
With Kodak, he grew up with around the Haitian.
Okay.
My nigga in Brooklyn grew up with niggas from Brooklyn.
You don't know that though. You really don't know that. Cause he could have had a goddamn whole motherfucking like poppy like
All right,
aspect to his life that he just didn't share. Because you know why? His bars are shallow and fucking weak.
weak is too aggressive. Weak is too aggressive. Um, so right.
What's the best
All right,
fabulous bar?
huh?
What's the best fabulous bar? What's the best fabulous bar?
He got plenty,
Goddamn
but
fabulous apologist. The
he,
fuck is
he
the
he
best
got
fabulous
plenty.
bar?
But like one
What's the,
some of my
what's the best
favorites.
one?
Some of
All
my
right, well, it
favorites.
shouldn't be hard to come up with. All
No,
right, come on,
some of
some of
my
your
favorites.
favorites.
Some of my favorites is he said
Come
I'm
on,
on my
come on.
A game, never on that B shit. Hold it, how it go? You know, I'm on my A game, never on you on that B shit. You never go on B shit. That's how I see shit, cause I am D shit. I say F niggas cause I'm on that G shit. Like
With an
that.
ego. Ain't had no ego?
No, no. He moved off of it. Moved off of that scheme.
No, but the F, he skipped E to get to F.
Oh, then I messed up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna just die on the hill for Fab, huh?
Hell
You're
yeah,
just gonna take that, huh? Gonna die on the
absolutely,
cross for Fab. All right,
absolutely,
cool. It was on
absolutely.
you, not him. This shit ain't ass, it's you. All right, I got you. All right, what's the next one?
The next one is fuck Quentin Miller. So
Yeah, nigga, he ain't said shit to you, dog. Like,
so so fuck it. Um, yeah. What we on?
my one of my favorite fat bars is uh oh fuck. It was something about it was something about a car with some type of maybe like strawberry seats. Um he said shit could get greasier than a cheesesteak though.
Mm-hmm.
So what you remember that bar?
Yeah.
Like strawberry something like strawberry whip, something in interior the color of cheesecake. something something. We can get greasier than if his word said we can get greasier than cheesesteak. I'm making all of that up. He ain't said none of that. I'm just saying
Wait,
what he
wait, wait.
said.
I
You
swear
remember
he
what he
did.
said?
Hold up.
No, but he said the cheesesteak part, but all
Yeah,
the rest
yeah.
of that shit, I just
I
made all
don't.
that
Yeah,
up.
I don't know anything about the straw. I'm like, if you saying he said something about a
No,
strawberry
nigga, look it up,
cheesesteak,
nigga. Like,
nigga,
nigga, look
you
it up.
making it up? No, I'm going to quote. What the fuck? Oh, one of
Let
my
me
other
see.
favorite ones. He said, I keep the nine on a la Iguodala. We can keep it jumping like Alex on the parlor. Like that. And yeah, that Iguodala bar was crazy. Iggy was still here in Philly then too when he said that shit.
When you know what the real biggest fabulous bars that I could relate to and that really like influenced my whole life
I'm listening.
when he said woke up same clothes as yesterday. Like like honestly, that's the realest shit the nigga ever said, bro.
Hmm,
That's the
hater.
realest shit the nigga ever said. I'm a
You
motherfucker. What you
you a
call
hater
me?
in a nice shirt.
Nigga, I'm a nice shirt hater. I'll take it.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I? Featuring Paul Kane. My God, why wouldn't I talk as cheesy as he? That's why he said why wouldn't I? Um, I'm trying
Talk
to
is
remember it
greasy.
before I look it up. He said why wouldn't I talk as greasy as cheesesteak meat and the strawberry something dripping off the cheesecake seats. That's what he said. That's what he said. I'm gonna try to look it up now. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Bro, I caught my gun out of you. Once she say how to you, it's out of you.
He said that.
Yeah.
That was kind of ass.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Why? Did you think it was kind of ass too? A little bit in your
No,
mind?
it's old, so it doesn't carry the same uh oomph when it was first said. He do date a lot of shit or a lot of sayings, so it's like um I get it. Like I don't like I don't try to convert people to fabulous fans because like a lot of this shit be dated to what's going on, which was one of the points you made.
This right
Well,
here,
well,
this is
uh,
this sums up Fabulous career right here. This line.
mhm.
He said, after a million scanned on it, why wouldn't the range look like it got 20-inch ceiling fans on it? Only reason you in my face, ma'am, is cause I got the same mics that Jordan
Jordan
had
had
on
on
in
his Space
Space
Jam.
Jam. That right there is all so ass. But at the time, it wasn't ass. At the time, man,
Hmm.
you was probably eating that shit up, wasn't you?
Yep,
Yeah, I can see it now.
I'm about to
You
change your
was
name.
like, oh shit, you Googled Space Jam. Matter of fact, this was before Google. You asked Jeeves about Space Jam.
So I'm. Oh yeah, speaking of shit. So yeah, in high school and shit, I wasn't on AIM because niggas ain't have internet in the house. We might have.
No, yeah, I was on AIM.
I might get a
Like,
disc every once in a while, but internet
I was on
wasn't
AIM in
regular in the
seventh
house.
grade, nigga.
Yeah, no,
I
that's what
was
I'm saying.
AIM.
I ain't get on AIM until college.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yo, you was
that's how
probably
out
your
the loop
AIM
I
etiquette
was.
was probably bad. Your font was probably trash. Your avatar was probably trash. All of that shit was probably real
Uh,
trash.
that shit was
Matter of fact, you probably had
it
to
was
add numbers
default.
after your name.
No,
Your numbers,
no,
you
I
had
ain't had no numbers. I was still original and whatnot. There wasn't no other Swizzy the King out there. Well, it's only me.
I was the only Swizzy the King.
Yeah,
Nigga, I had about 15 motherfucking names on that bitch.
I'm
Damn, that's
I'm
crazy.
not
AIM.
surprised.
Yo, AIM is nigga. I was an AIM kid, bro. I was watching anime back then, in seventh grade, all of that shit, nigga. All my avatars was fucking obscure ass anime characters that niggas never heard of and shit.
Yeah, no, that's
I then
fire
I
and
then I
all.
was photoshopping too. I learned how to animate my motherfucking avatar, nigga.
It's
So I had my
fire.
name. I had the letter just go like A R A. Nigga, I was killing that shit. I was
You was a
designing
young
my ass
coder.
off. Yeah, I was nigga. I was that little nigga, bro. Hey, listen, bro. That's what old niggas do. Old niggas love talking about the glory days. So
We want to
let's
talk
get
about some
deeper
glory
into it.
days.
Yeah, let's talk about some glory days.
I used to leg press 1,000 pounds in high school.
Did you really?
Yeah, I put
Damn,
every fucking weight that fit on the fucking leg press on there. Um, at my lineman spot in me, and I would leg press 1,000 pounds.
damn, bro.
Yep. I also think that might have stunted my growth a little bit because genetically or theoretically speaking, there's some tall people on my dad's side. My dad wasn't tall, but his other son was 6'5", his brother was 6'9", his dad was 6'11". So I'm like, damn, I'm kind of like short in comparison.
All right. So I'm gonna speak freely if you don't mind, okay?
Okay, I mean, I hope you don't charge me.
All right. We're good. Because invoice is already in the mail. So I personally think that you are, what are you like, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'1".
All right. You are the perfect acceptable height for society and regular and polite society.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you was to be one of them 6'5" niggas, first off, you drawing if you jealous of being one of them 6'5" niggas because them niggas is weird. Nobody wants to be around them niggas. Um, on some real shit, them niggas don't make people feel comfortable. There's a certain niche that them niggas gotta fill in. Now, if you wasn't ending up being a professional sports person,
Mm-hmm.
then them other 3 inches, bro, you ain't need them Jones, bro. You wouldn't want to be walking around this bitch 6'5", 6'7", nigga. If you was 6'7" and you have to fucking squat, but nigga, you would need a bigger vehicle. You wouldn't have to be able to walk in the doors and shit like regularly. Like you couldn't enjoy basements. You never be able to go down no basements ever.
Yeah, I know.
Um, like I'm pretty sure life would be limiting more so. And that's why I asked niggas a long time ago, would you rather be 6'10" or 5'2"? Because there's a reality where life just is built more for a 5'2" motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
society,
It's more of them
culture,
than it is 6'10s.
yeah, environmentally, like everybody was 5'2" at one point. If you
I mean, some people
like
didn't
if
make
you
it
made it,
there.
what you say?
I said, yeah, some people didn't make it there.
Yeah, some people ain't get all the way there, but most of us is all going to end up touching 5'2" at some point. Um, but none of us is touching 6'10", so you a freak. You're a fucking freak. I don't want to be a fucking freak.
Hey, shout out my homie. I
What's his
know
name? He a freak. What's his name?
Sean White, nigga 6'10".
Oh yeah, shout out him. He needs our love and affection and prayers and shit because he's a freak. Um,
It's crazy to say. It's crazy to say. But yeah, no,
I,
yeah, he's 6'10", played on the high school team with Lowry. We had a bunch of tall niggas in high school. 6'7", 6'6", 6'5", 6'8". Our our high school team was looking like the Monstars low key.
I
I was the
know, and
only nigga with a normal height.
if none of them niggas went to the league, then that shit's an impediment to all of them. Now here's the other part.
Some of them went overseas. Some of them did go to the league. Like Deshaun did go to the league. It didn't really last, but he did play in the NBA. Then obviously, Kyle still in the NBA.
Well, someone told me a long time ago that most of the CEOs in America are actually about 6'4".
Most CEOs are 6'4".
Yeah, CEOs are tall motherfuckers, and that actually speaks to like the idea that authority is somehow translated in height. It's weird, but when you look up at a motherfucker, you know,
Yeah,
you kind of look up to a motherfucker.
yeah.
um, So yeah, a lot of you could look it up though. Somebody brought that up to me and it was random as shit, and I was like, "Damn, that's for real. That's crazy." And I looked it up and shit. But yeah, most niggas in huge positions of power, it's easier to get there if you are a little taller. It's a whole lot harder to get there if you're a little smaller.
Okay. 6 feet taller compared to. just 14.5% of the general U.S. male population. Furthermore, 30% of these CEOs are 6'2" or taller, while only
Yeah, nigga.
2.9% of American men reach that height.
Yeah, nigga. That's elite. That's elite shit right there, bro.
Bro, I'm supposed to hold up. Roughly 58% of Fortune 500 CEOs. 58%.
Yes. Keep going.
6 feet taller.
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, I'm supposed to
Yeah,
be a
nigga.
Fortune 500 CEO. The
That's why
fuck?
I just told you, nigga. You didn't believe me, but it's okay.
No, as soon as you said it, I immediately
Niggas like us, we
opened my spare
qualify for that
browser and
role.
got to typing.
We qualify for that role more than any woman who's got a master's degree or any nigga who's 5'6" and has been 20 years in the job.
Nigga.
That we qualify for that role.
And then I got the booming voice that commands attention. Hell yeah. Just tell me what to say
Yeah,
to these niggas.
stature, man. Stature is a huge thing in American society.
You ain't lying. You is not lying, bro.
Yeah, fuck, bro.
And you wanna know
Well,
the
didn't you
crazy
say
part? Because I am the height that I am, it's normal to me. Well, it's normal to you too. It's normal to us, but I don't understand perspective of people 5'9", 5'10", because like, the number disparity between our heights is minuscule. So it's like my homie that's 5'9" to be like, yo, can you do this? And I'm like, nigga, you could do it,
nah?
but he
They can't,
can't.
bro.
I know. And it's like, so it's like for the longest time, he thought I was like just fucking with him or whatever. And it's like, no, I just see, I don't see it the same way you do because I wasn't that height
You
for
have
that
the
long.
ability. You have the ability. You have the ability. So that's the thing. We get all the things that come with the ability. Like the shit is optimized for us. Now imagine if you was like 6'6". You would have to duck going into a lot of places. Every time you got on a plane or a bus or a train, you would feel cramped as fuck.
Yeah, no, you
I feel
absolutely
cramped as
right.
shit on trains now
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying. You
planes.
absolutely right.
Uh, yeah. So them niggas, they got a certain way that they feel about the world, or they feel about their way in the world. Like they walk around thinking they titans in their mind, for real, for real.
Yeah,
And the niggas who's 5'9", they feel like they normal. And me and you, we feel normal, but they look at us like we tall. Cause I don't call myself tall. Like I ain't never been like, yeah, I'm tall.
yo.
No,
So
nigga.
I read somewhere the perfect
I'd be
description
like,
for our
yo, I'm
height.
a fucking, and it's fucked up. I'd be like, man, I'm a fucking man. I'm a regular ass man. And
Yeah.
then the
Saying,
5'7"
oh,
nigga that I'm hanging out with be like, so what the fuck that make me, nigga? A fucking midget. And
young
I'm like,
boy.
you said it, nigga. I ain't say it.
That make you young boy.
Yeah,
No,
for
but
real.
what happened? I found the perfect description for what our height is, right? So the average man or whatever, and the short man. So the short man, the tallest short person is about 5'10", 5'11". But I'm gonna cut it off at 5'10" for the sake of the conversation. The tallest short
Fred.
person
Fred
is
is the tallest short nigga.
is 5'10". And then we got the
Okay.
tall people that's like 6'3" and up.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Them niggas is
you look
tall.
at them niggas like, oh, you're tall. But then
Yeah.
you got us,
But I look them
the
niggas in their
5'11".
face.
Oh,
So other
absolutely.
people look at me like, oh shit, he's tall too.
So what the classification had was called is not short. We're not short, we're not tall. And that's why it's
Yeah.
like to me, I'm average, but you know, clearly the average
That
height is
sound average.
5'9".
So not short and not tall sound average as fuck.
Yeah, but average height is 5'9".
And that's short.
It is. It is.
Damn. Damn. Okay, I got you. Are we talking about the whole world though, or are we just talking about America?
America.
Oh, okay. That's why, nigga. It's because it's just America.
I mean, who got tall people? Russians? Samoans?
All right, honestly, let me see. They everybody got tall people, but everybody got short. Let me see. Russians on average, I feel like Russians on average are not taller than black people or Americans or whatever. I feel like Russians are average. Um, black people, black
Hold-
people is so fucking deep. Like, isn't
Real
that a? I
quick,
don't even
yo,
know who. Huh?
because I just googled something, right?
Go ahead. Tell me what you got.
All right, so the largest average height in countries, right? The three tallest countries with their
Don't
average
tell me
height.
yet. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Three tallest countries.
Hmm. Top three tallest
We
countries.
talk. We're talking about countries, right?
Yeah,
All right. There's got to be one of them African motherfucking places like where the fuck is Manu Bowl from?
I don't know where Bowl is from.
All right, the Congo or Kenya or some shit like that. So there's an African one in there, and then the other one is probably Eastern Europe, like Czech or Tajikistan or one of them weird ass Jones, Ukraine or some shit like that. And then the last one, I'm thinking Samoa. No, but no, not Samoa. I don't know, Canada. What you got?
Number one, the Netherlands.
Okay, so Vikings.
No,
Cool.
number two, Montenegro.
Uh so I was looking up something about Montenegro because of mountain climbing. Where the fuck is that at? That says Black Mountain and it's Spanish, so it's got to be somewhere that speaks Spanish. Where's that at?
Um, Open up another tab.
Yeah, I don't know where Montenegro is. I wish my geographical knowledge was that good, but guess what? We're about to make it that good.
Southeastern Europe.
That's a country, bro, called Montenegro, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Black Mountain. Them niggas tall as shit on the Black Mountain. That's
yeah,
wild.
apparently.
All right. All right. What else you got?
Number three, Estonia.
Estonia.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's Eastern Europe. That's around where like I said, one of them random ass places like Tajikistan or fucking fucking Belarus or one of them fucking places, Ukraine, Russia, all them places. So yeah, Estonia. Okay, that was the only guess that worked. I thought it was gonna be an African place in there though. So
yeah.
Vikings, tall as shit. Is this per capita?
Um, um, I'm gonna just read and you can answer. Um,
Okay.
the Netherlands has the largest average height in the world, with men averaging approximately 183.8 centimeters, or 6 foot point 4 inches, and women averaging 170.4 centimeters, um, 5 foot 7.1. And the Dutch population is consistently ranked as the tallest, driven by factors including but not limited to genetics, high quality nutrition, and superior healthcare systems. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's what's in front of
That's what Hitler was working toward right there.
me. Yeah,
That's that master race shit. I'm serious.
yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't say that shit. Fuck. I gotta go over there.
One of the bullet points is Dutch height has increased significantly over the past century due to natural selection and improved environmental factors.
Hitler fucking achieved it. Fuck. We
Is that
living in
is
that nigga dream right now.
is that why it's another war going on now?
Nigga, we living in that nigga dream. Fuck. All right. So 6'4" on average is crazy, dog. You know that's crazy.
Not 6'4", 6 feet, point 4 inches. So they're all 6 foot,
Does
but
it say
just
inches or does it say feet, nigga? Does it say like
it's it
six fucking does it say like apostrophe six or six fucking six
6
uh
apostrophe 0.4. So a
oh
fourth of an
six
inch.
point oh four. Oh,
Yeah,
so they all like us.
yeah.
Okay, they all like me. All right, bet. I was about to say, nigga. Them I was sitting there thinking like, damn, them niggas is Ubermensch. They Supermen. Them niggas ain't got no souls. They the fucking fallen angels. They the fucking niggas that like I was going through it in my mind, bro.
Yeah, no. So the top three is all basically 6 foot. Um, even though for Estonia it says 5 foot 12 inches, which is fucking hilarious to
They bad at math in Estonia, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is.
me. Nigga, this Google.
Yeah, but like, how you gonna do it right the first two times and then fuck it up the third time? Like, you just flexing, huh? You got out of control with it. That's that AI shit. AI started flexing.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it might have something because it listed in centimeters, and it's like I don't know. I guess it might be something really specific with the centimeter calculation.
Well, 30 centimeters per foot.
Look, I'm just reading. Centimeter. One.
Six times 30,
Netherlands is
180,
183.8.
183. Okay, so it's literally five. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Netherlands 183.8. Montenegro 183.3. Estonia 182.8.
Yeah, that's 511, but you can round up to 512. I see why they did that. It's five. It's fucking. They're stupid. They're fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They're goddamn stupid.
It be like that sometimes.
All right. So anyway, um,
Um,
life
TikTok,
is a short
TikTok.
nigga. Would you rather lose an inch off of your height or an inch off of your dick?
Height. I'd still be 6 foot. So I'm height. Height.
2 inches off your height or 2 inches off your dick?
Height.
4 inches off your height or
Height.
2 inches off your dick? No, no, no. 4 inches off your height or 2 inches off your dick?
Height.
5 inches off your height or 2 inches off your dick?
Height.
6 inches off your height or 1 inch off your dick?
Height. I like
Nigga
what I'm
said, I
working with.
need that.
Yeah.
Nigga said, I need that. Nigga said, I ain't got it to spare. Nigga said,
I like what I'm working with. I ain't trying to figure out how to work something else. Height. I'd rather just be shorter.
Nigga said, hey, listen, the world is made for a nigga that's 5'6" anyway, bro. It
Yeah,
don't
that's what
matter.
I'm saying. I'm like, look, all you doing is pushing me closer to average.
Oh, man. That's funny as shit. All right. Okay. He said, all right. He started sounding like a motherfucking Chinaman. Right.
Yeah. All right, bro. The bus calling me.
All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. 115 was the time.
Yeah. So
All right.
I appreciate y'all being here with us. This was Capturing Combos with your host, Practice Needed, and my guy, the Fancy Clown. You can catch me here on Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Practice Needed, Instagram, Practice.needed, X, Practice Needed underscore. Fancy,
Yep.
you be killing me with that pause. You just like, yep, that's it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here, and until next time, keep practicing.